2. Let's see how this goes. Will it give us a refresher on the last one? I don't remember if it does that or not. I know Chloe met Rachel. Rachel had fit at park. Thing goes. She was very irritated.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
You play D&D?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Which makes sense story-wise.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Okay. Principal's office? Maybe not, I don't know. Where are we at? Why is it so quiet?
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then...
I wanted to make sure.
Just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
Bullying?
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
What?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Okay.
Convenient.
This is true.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
Sure.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
What do I say here? Like, yeah, that's not a thing. Because it's like, I'm already low. It's not...
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
I'll just play along.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
No.
That's not what you wanted.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Okay.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells. Chloe! You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
Wells, you should confess to falling for her crap. I don't blame you, though. She's one hell of an actress.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. I shouldn't have pulled Rachel out of class. If I'd known she couldn't handle it, I would have gone it alone.
Why speak up, Miss Price? Your words do not exonerate Rachel, but they do further implicate you.
Why? To tell the truth, for once. Something that happens so rarely around here. Everybody lies.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
No reinstatement.
And now?
You are expelled.
Okay.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Mom,
yeah.
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Yeah.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
Fair point.
Wonder who will grace this space after me. Maybe Chem was the class I hated the least. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
He's just so confused. English.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin. Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Let me turn the fan on real quick. But that's awesome.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
True.
Awesome. Max would have loved this shit.
I like pretty much all of that on that list.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Let's
Hard
not
pass.
make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text? About hanging out afterwards?
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. You know, post-show celebration and whatever.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Sorry, Elliot, but
Someone's trying a bit too
seem
hard
nice,
with those
just-
bumper stickers.
I don't know.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe,
That's not going to happen for
want
like
to
another,
fight.
I don't know, 2,
I
3
care
years.
about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it.
Not going to
From
do
now
anything.
on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
I don't care.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
No.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were expelled. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
I don't like him.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
Yeah.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left? Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one. Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
True.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows? I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome. You're a long way from the beach.
Very true.
Don't tell me what to do.
I just love that.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Yoink.
This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works? What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Oof, it's stuck. Oh, or I'm just stupid. The face of joy. Yoink.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Where did you put that? If you hear a vacuum, I apologize. Battery. Yoink. Oh, crap. Just yoink. Just yoink it. Just yoink. Yeah. Gonna need quite a bit more than that. Please, I forgot if that works or not. Please tell me that doesn't work. It works. Yeah, it's gonna need a bit more than that.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Mannequin head. Nope. I know there was a towel here.
This
Yoink.
could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Yep. So we have that now that we yoinked. We have a... Where did the light bulb go? There it is. Yoink.
You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
So one more thing. What do we got? Nope. Yep.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Yoink. Yeah. Nice.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Oh.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And, Frank? After you hang up, are you going to smash your phone? Like, in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it. I'll see you.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
Cool. Nah. Alright. Hank.
Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so. Fixing the truck was hard work. Time to kick back and light up when I'm done looking around.
In my own time,
Music.
I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking
Where's the
around
fire from last time?
edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me.
So she fell asleep.
Shit. I slept all day.
No. You're still asleep.
What the hell?
This part genuinely has me creeped out.
Dad?
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Is he talking
Fire
about Rachel?
blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
The boy. What's the boy's name? I keep forgetting the boy. The boy you wanted a hug earlier. Is he fire and Rachel is dark, or is it the other way around? I'm genuinely confused. It's meeting someone. Hello? Oh, it's Rachel. It's Rachel. Okay.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
You started one yesterday.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. Now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me. of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
For reference, in the first game, this is what she called him.
He's, step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Sure.
Of course. I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass.
Frank's gonna show up, isn't he?
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore?
Yes.
You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
Yes.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
First off,
You
you're worried
couldn't
about
be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better.
Which is good. That's the whole point.
Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good
Drama.
luck before a show? It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
This is true.
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
Which makes no
That's
sense.
dumb.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
No.
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Go, bum.
Hello, Junk Shack.
More like hello graffiti room. No one who hasn't seen me play through the first game has any idea what I'm talking about. Graffiti room. Love that. Rolled a 1 against Wells. It was a sad day. I truly love that, the passion. Elliot. Rachel.
Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag. A bag full of clothes.
Doubtful.
Yes, I need those. Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Oh my god. This one works for you better. There you go. Frank. Cool. Let's go see what he wants. Oh, I don't have to leave yet. Hang on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da. You're heading the wrong way. I don't know why I felt like doing that. Graffiti. Yep. Dartboard. Hang. What are you hanging that on? Okay. I think I got everything.
Frank's outside.
Yep.
I should... That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Okay.
Dude, it smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
No, I'm... fetching things for Frank. How low can I go? I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing.
It's a nasty one, all right. Big, hard to contain. We don't typically see fires like this on the coast. There haven't
Hold
been
on.
any serious injuries yet, but
I don't
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh, shit! Pompidou, get up here!
I don't think it'll come to that. Well,
Pompidou.
fires spreading in an unusual
You little killer.
but not advancing toward it. Unusual. What causes a fire to behave that way? I don't honestly know. Right now we're doing everything we can just to keep it
Is this what I think it is? Shit. I'm in the red.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss. Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
People feel flattered when you give them inside info. If you want happy customers, tell them all your secrets.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Jeez, Frank. So sensitive. You guys got a thing going? Mixing business
I always
with
do that like
pleasure?
last second.
What? No, forget it, Price. Over my dead body.
If you don't tell me who she is, I'm just gonna assume you're dating. Or she's your boss. Or something else embarrassing.
It's the first time I failed that.
Are you gonna tell me who that was?
Price, do you ever shut up? I'm not telling you anything, okay?
You don't have to be rude about it.
2 damn seconds of peace and quiet is all I want. Okay. Okay. I'm good now. You hear the mill burn down?
Shit. Really?
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No, but I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like, but I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
God, I saw someone right here.
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. Because I need everything I've got.
You're a pain in the ass. I've got bigger problems right now. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go
they have the
Bigfoots.
money.
Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
He's an unreliable douchebag.
No, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
It's not really a Chloe thing. Like, she doesn't steal from people.
I don't know. It doesn't feel right to go through his room.
Does it feel right that he stole a grand from me?
From you?
No.
Or from Damon?
Same difference.
Fair
Well,
enough.
it's not my problem.
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better.
Okay.
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll
So
do it.
instead of 1,000, he'll give me 100.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me.
That's true.
If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
I didn't even realize there was a baby crying. I have noise-canceling headphones on and my door's shut. I apologize.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon.
You right?
Well, here goes nothing.
True.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
Agreed. Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia. Your shirt looks like the tea leaves they used to tell people's fortunes.
That was the whole
How's
point.
my future looking?
Bright
Grim.
and sunny.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real? You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
Oh, I think I knew that. My bad.
You better mean it. Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
I can't say it's not true. Alright.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan is Caliban. There's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
You think we're... together?
It looks to me like you've got a thing for her and maybe she has a thing for you. And I wouldn't want to get in the way.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
I like Steph. Steph is nice, but... What is happening?
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
I could mock him, or I could say nothing, which also mocks him.
Chloe?
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. For example, I've been trying to get the students and administration interested in forest fire prevention.
That is kind of an odd topic to focus on.
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives.
True.
You see what happened?
He's okay. Here's my thing, right? It's not that he doesn't have social skills, it's that he's highly intelligent and doesn't know how to articulate those social skills. It's the same issue that any person with a very high GPA in high school or college has. It's not that they're bad at communicating, it's that they're bad at communicating what they're attempting to say. So, here's an example that kind of explains this a lot better. Me and a lot of my friends, right? We are very able to talk and joke around and have a lot of different fun. Or not a lot of different, but a lot of fun in general. And I'm not saying me and my friends aren't intelligent. I'm saying we don't put our full focus into one specific thing. So we're intelligent, but we very much spread our intelligence into multiple different areas. For example, I did theater and JROTC, it's like a Air Force program. I helped out in robotics a little bit. I did jobs for America's Graduates. It's not that I'm not intelligent, it's that I spread my intelligence into multiple different areas to help me get a better general idea. And I would say there's a bit of a difference in people who do stuff like that, like I did, and people... And I also did theater and stuff, so that kind of, just to give you a little bit of an idea, I did a lot. I did a lot of different things. I was very spread thin. Now, people who have high grades aren't in as many clubs, if you just look at it, right? They're not in as many sports, they're not in as many clubs, they don't put themselves into many different things. They take the classes they need, and then they very much crack down on their grades in those classes, right? They focus fully on school. That's how they are. Again, it's not that they're not intelligent. It's that they don't care about the social aspect. They don't talk to other people as much. They very much do the work, they get high grades because they do nothing but the work, and that's it. So it's not that he needs social skills, it's that he needs to talk to more people. Will that give him social skills? Yeah. So I guess kind of. Moving on.
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
This is what the first game did too.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers? Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it? Too bad I can't tag it with Samuel standing right there. If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way. Time for a fresh start. Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chloe. Okay, now to break this thing.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Swiping time. Swipe keys first, then graffiti.
Sorry, Samuel.
Graffiti. No, don't turn. Don't. Yep, graffiti.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
After graffiti. Yoink, 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 yoink.
No time like the present.
Yoink. Put it away, hide.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
I'm on a secret mission.
I'm on a secret drug-related mission, Skip. Under the authority of the Arcadia Bay District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No. Dude, I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
We're gonna try this.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass?
Probably.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked?
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Your job is creepy, then. Which makes you kind of a creeper.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
Is Wells pressuring you to write more students up? I'm not even a student, but sure. Don't let that stop you.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look, look, look! I'm really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
You're sorry? You just looked at my tits. You did. You stared right at them.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews.
I'm here?
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
That's Frank.
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
All right, which one is Drew's room? Could Elliot be lamer if he tried? Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to.
Albert Einstein. Periodic table.
I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or...
More interested in the journal.
That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot? Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. That's not half bad.
The music stopped.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are
Ernest
strong
Hemingway.
at the broken places. Why does that make me sad? Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him. Yep. Definitely Drew's room. What do I do if Drew's here?
Okay. Really nice lighting. D&D.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak. For the love of God. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. They look so happy. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time. Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a...
Oh, great. I have to actually figure out the 4-digit code. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I expected. Calendar.
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
Not important enough. It's only 3 digits.
Holy shit, Drew. I didn't realize Frank wasn't. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead.
Hang on, and this guy...
bad guy? Awesome.
Okay, so I'm looking for...
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Maybe. 12, 12? I don't know, let's try that.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Tried and failed.
Look at that. More numbers.
Yes, but what is it?
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
So 0516?
Is the money in there?
Not that. Give me the thing.
Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4.
0516.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Could also be 1610?
Holy shit, Drew.
Not what I need.
A college scholarship? No wonder. Plenty of possible combinations here.
1992, 1996. So 1992.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
1996.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Let's see, is there anything else on the sheet?
Plenty of possible combinations here.
$2010. Let's try that. Got it. Nope.
Might actually need some help with this one.
$12.27.
1227. Worth a shot. Yes. This is kind of
The game was basically
fun.
like, yeah, no, you're waiting. You've taken a while. Let's just give you the code.
Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
For now, until someone shows up. Because that's what always happens.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started 2-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
Even if I could, right? Even if I do give him the money, that's not gonna help. Right? I don't know.
Let me go!
No! Your brother said to stay inside. It'll be okay, Mikey. It'll be okay.
Damn, you are one tough kid.
Fuck you.
Yeah? Well, what about this? Good luck running on that knee now. Bye-bye football. Well, I'm done. Get my money. Or maybe it'll be your little brother I talk to next. See you soon.
Drew! It's okay. I'm okay, little brother. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you.
He needs it.
Here. It sounds like you could use this.
You took this from my locker?
Frank asked me to. I didn't know. I'm sorry, man.
My dad. He needs this money. Way more than that asshole does. Thanks.
Drew, you need to get to the hospital.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Yeah. No. No way.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
About Damon? I don't know. One day at a time.
I hear you.
That's the thing. People don't realize. It's like, yeah, was he being a complete jerk before? Yeah. Does he have his own stuff going on, though? Yeah. That's exactly why he's like that. What happened to Frank? I thought we were gonna go see him.
This day has been so many. Stop. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here.
That is a big
David's
problem.
garden, or did David dig Doug's?
That's an actual thing that we do, by the way. But yeah, that's a thing.
Doug
If you ever
dig
go
David's garden,
behind
or did
stage of a
David
theater
dig
performance, it is almost impossible to find whoever you're looking for. If it's
Did Doug
like
dig David's garden,
only
or did
20, 30
David
people,
dig
we're all
Doug's?
doing our own thing, fixing stuff. Some people might be helping each other, but mostly
Did
we're
Doug
doing our own
dig
thing.
David's garden, or did
And we're
David dig
literally asking ourselves the same question that Donna's asking herself right now. Is this my line, or is this
Did
my
Doug
line?
dig David's
Um,
garden, or did David?
But, yeah, it's...
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did
It's one of those things.
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. No.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
Dad?
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me.
Welcome to how
Nathan.
people with money think.
Yes. Good.
You're my kid?
Now.
No. You're under my name.
Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
You have...
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
Ooh. Yeah, don't do that to your kids.
I should... Hey. Nathan's dad is... some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Are you kidding? Who cares if he's an asshole? Nathan's
That's not what
dad
I
is
meant.
a bajillionaire. I'd take that over poor and nice any
That's
day.
not what I meant.
Money isn't everything, Chloe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what
Agreed.
people with money keep telling me.
But it's true.
You wonder
If you
why?
look past his money, I think you'd see that you and Nathan are actually a lot alike.
Because they are.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
That's the issue, right? People who need help never want it. That's how people are. They think they're not worth
When
it.
I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down.
This is true.
Case in point, how pissed he was when we tried to help him yesterday. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him to come to you.
That actually makes sense. Thanks, Chloe.
Chloe looks done with it.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it drama for nothing.
I think as I stated on the last one, the thing, like the whole thing me and RJ did, just stayed away from all of the drama in theater, because drama brings drama, and we do not like that. So we just did the whole acting portion and stayed away from the drama portion. It's a lot better if you do that, any theater kids, if you're listening. I get it, it's fun, but it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't make the performance better. It just irritates everyone. Think about it. If you're a theater kid, you'll know what I mean.
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Alright. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Super lame, Chloe. I mean, super lame. Fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
No. He just goes back to tree posing. Alright, here we go.
Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Good catch, I did not realize that.
Or did David
I just seen
dig
room,
Doug's?
and I was like, room?
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden? Or did David did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David
Rachel?
You saw nothing. Don't drink the drink. Don't drink it. She's not a bad person, right? I'm just scared because I know that she really wants the part and really wants
Whatever
to do
that
well.
was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
Let's read the note first.
Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage.
I do not enjoy makeup.
Muscle relaxers?
That means your tongue will go bleh.
Coming, Rachel? Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only.
Here for me, here for Rachel.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever.
Tell her about the tea, don't drink the tea, don't
Oh,
drink the tea.
Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks.
Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not. A dropout Chloe is clearly directing her misplaced anger at me. I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
Okay.
Chloe, Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Doesn't mean drink the drink.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
What?
I wouldn't dare insult Victoria's integrity like that.
I would.
Then again, If that's what it'll take to convince you that Victoria is a good and caring person, fine. Come on, Vic. Put dropout Chloe in her place once and for all.
Ugh. Happy?
So happy.
Ugh, whatever. If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
Wow. Saved my ass again. Price.
All in a day's work. And this has been a particularly batshit crazy day.
Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
I guess Prospera knows all.
Sweet Tarnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's
My
end
dear
of show,
young artists,
like
a
the last
misfortune
2 or
most
3
unkind has
days.
befallen us.
We hear
Juliet
this.
is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
What?
Love that.
Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Yes.
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear,
Once.
what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Okay.
Damn it. I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this. You seriously have to memorize all of this?
Okay.
Thanks,
What do
Rachel.
we got? What do we got? Ariel, all hail, great mistress. I come to answer the best. I board the king's ship. Seem to besiege. Not a soul, the king's son, Ferdinand. Not a hair perished. And as thou thing. My library. That's my noble mistress. Exits, you are done. Okay, so it's not long. It's just... Hang on. I don't want to mess this up. I'm a theater kid. If I mess this up, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. All hail, great mistress. I board king's ship. Not a hair perished. Is that more toil? My liberty. Noble mistress. Cool. That's fantastic. Oh, can I graffiti this? Hang on. No.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Graffiti.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Tragedy.
Got it.
It works for theater. Script again, just to make sure.
Seriously have to memorize
Hail,
all...
great mistress. I board kingship. Not a hair perished. Is there more toil? My liberty. Noble mistress. Cool. Okay.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
Okay.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
I don't know. I didn't read that descriptively.
Cried, hell is full, so, therefore, now's the time to die.
If only.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
Alright. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Oh, this is gonna go down as history, the worst. Not there. Sit. Look, okay.
How now, capricious friend? Thou art not done. If thou art tired, thou must needs repose.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Reach out. Help. Reach out. Help.
Please, I beg you, just say your lines.
Pray, use the vantage of that broken ship to prove the safety of the king's good men.
This is so bad. And this is exactly why we,
Not a hair perished. And,
this is
as
exactly
thou
why we
baddest
practiced
me,
for like 6 months
I
straight.
have dispersed them about the isle in troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
Liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on? But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth,
bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Oh, I'm gonna miss theater. Oh. Yep. She's gonna drag you on stage. It's not
Wasn't
a thing
that
you
fun?
can get out of.
You're
Yep.
so dead. Yeah? How dead? Hella dead.
Don't cry. Oh, I'm gonna miss theater. But yeah, theater was so much fun. It's amazing.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll lace you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home. Tell me you can.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight,
You've gone through so much shit today.
right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
That's how every theater performance is ever. I highly suggest that you go to them, even if you think that they're stupid and lame. Go to them. Because they can be a lot better than you expect. And if they're not, you have something to make fun of later. That's what I've always told people. And I got more people to show up, so... Hey.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it!
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now.
We can't leave right
Didn't
this
we
second.
already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I'm not stealing people's money, though.
Nah, I didn't like being a criminal as much as I thought.
You're more of a hero than I think you realize.
I think you're high right now. I'm no
Agreed.
hero.
We'll see. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Your dad might not, but your mom does.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't.
No one does.
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
Yeah,
I
but
was
it's
just
not
seeing
done yet.
if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. It's a maybe, like we don't know. We don't have the parts for it.
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah?
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of.
This is true.
In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Okay.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Nah, would you want to go to New York? I don't know. I am very intrigued by the New York option. I also really like Los Angeles, but I'm keeping that out of this because it's like, which one would she like better? Los Angeles is more like of an under... Yeah, I don't know. Los Angeles is... Yeah, let's do that.
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Also, I never understood this. I never did the
Rachel,
after theater things.
Stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life.
Please don't fall. Okay.
Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Give me something I can hold. Something solid that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
You better keep it.
You better keep it. It sounds really important to you.
It is. Which
She
is
tightened
why,
it.
of course, I'm going to give it to you.
What? No! I thought you just tightened it. I thought you would keep it. I want you to
Okay.
keep it.
I need your help untying this.
Or just keep it.
I will leave you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really?
Is that snow? Oh, it's ash. Okay.
What is this?
Ash. Looks pretty.
It's obviously a sign! So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Just because they have money doesn't mean they're not good people. I don't know how long this episode runs for. We're at what, 2 hours? Something like that? Getting up there. Here, let's pause it on my phone and see where we're at. Oh no, we're not even at 2 hours. We're at 38 minutes.
Oh, you're home.
Hi.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was. It is. It was would be more correct, I guess. Chloe, was it? It was.
It was, but that was before I was expelled. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore
That's
subjects.
not what I meant.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Splendid. I've never heard
Chloe,
that word.
you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
If I say I'm not hungry...
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner?
Can
Please?
I stop predicting what they do?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
It's a baby
Your
crying.
parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Yep.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Max. She keeps talking about Max. She really misses Max.
Another letter to Max. That I'll never send.
Wow. She really misses Max. There's so much stuff here. They literally went the whole way through.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
I can't say too much about that, other than I very much dislike people who just do stuff for rewards. Don't touch
How
anything.
many
Don't
cabinets
open
do you
anything.
need?
Anyway.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Literal illiterate.
Solved it. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out?
I'm trying not to open anything, mess with anything.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
No, you're not graffitiing anything. I'm surprised I even did it to the thing.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
We don't know that. Even though it very much seems like that.
They say all news is local, but damn. It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
It's just the way that she talks.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Tickles my funny
Chloe,
bone.
what can I do for you?
Just wanted to say hi. Play.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite type of comedy is just silent comedy. So, for example, someone will make a joke or several jokes at once. So, for example, me and RJ used to do this thing as an improv game. We would sit down, we would say something, and then the other one would try not to laugh, right? We did this, I don't know, maybe twice. We didn't do it often. I highly doubt he even remembers it, but I loved it. Anyway, back to the story. So, he would say something to me. He's an incredibly funny guy. It's really difficult not to laugh. And we would just keep doing back and forth, right? I would say something funny, he would say something funny, just consistently until one of us broke. And the hardest thing to do is for someone to say a joke to you and you say nothing for like a good 7-8 seconds. Because it's just...
Time to set the table, I guess.
Okay then. It's like... Did you hear about the cat who jumped in front of the truck? It went round. You know, like the engine revving. And they're just not saying anything. Just have to sit there for a few seconds. And it's hilarious to me whenever someone will say something and it's just no response. Just blank stare, nothing. I find it pretty entertaining. Anyway, back to the game.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
A bird.
I
see both.
Guess
but...
I see a bird.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
I love how she didn't react to that at all. Like, I don't know. Later point.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Don't say anything about
So,
her husband.
you
nothing.
putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Do so, Kate.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just says joke. Says nothing. I find it hilarious for some reason. Cupboard open and there are plates and stuff in it?
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Okay. This is, I think, a point that I was going to get to earlier. Most good people do not like being called heroes. Just simply put. They're just doing what needs to be done. It's not a good thing, like good person, good thing. It's not a big ordeal about what good people do. A, they don't consider themselves good people 90% of the time. And B, they don't ever want to be called a hero. It's just not a thing. And Chloe, I get it. She's different, right? She's extremely different from a good person perspective, right? She definitely doesn't fit
Plates.
Okay, I get it.
It's
anyway.
off to the table with you.
It's how she acts is extremely different. But she's still a good person. You asked her a question, and then within less than a minute, you sent another text back. That's not... Anyway, not the point. Also, if you're gonna set the table, like, 1, 2, and then this plate needs to be there. Maybe I'm just picky, I don't know.
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Can you avoid the words hypocritical?
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Sure.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides me, I can't say besides you.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
New dialogue options. Okay.
Yes, Chloe?
Sherry.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
This family is going to make me hate and love them at the same time.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Am I supposed to pick their glass? Oh, I just hit take. Do I pick one?
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
I would assume this is his plate. Yep.
Yes, Chloe?
Why do you answer me with the same
What else?
introduction?
Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks.
Preparedness?
I think.
Preparedness.
Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Stop foreshadowing. Stop it. You're going to ruin my game by telling me what happens before it happens.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's strange.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
True.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
Okay.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Trust you?
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
She... what?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness.
What?
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Lucky one, 'cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing love, but I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
I gotta be honest. I'm really conflicted on this episode, right? Because I really enjoyed playing through it. I thought more time had passed than what actually passed because I was just so into it. But that twist? Like, why that twist? That doesn't make any sense to me, because there's so many more twists that you could have done there. Maybe it was kind of like set in stone in the first game that was the twist, and I just don't remember it. But I feel like they could have done a different twist, and it would have been probably better. Again, I really like the twist. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying there was probably something else they could have done. I don't know what they would have done, but just an idea. I still really liked the episode. Music was great. The acting for it was fantastic. Voice actors did an amazing job. Motion capture crew, amazing job. Just like you guys did with the first game. I don't know. I really liked your guys' way of doing theater, like the way that you portrayed it, because it's spot on. It's exactly what it is. And obviously my case was different, as I've explained throughout last episode too. I didn't do what the majority of theater kids did. I'm not... It's literally called drama because it's so dramatic. Everyone who does drama has a little bit of drama in them. So that's a thing. If you are a drama kid, understand that that's a thing you're going to be dealing with. If you plan on going and doing that, that's a thing you'll deal with. Luckily, I managed to avoid it with one of my best friends ever. And I never did the after party stuff for theater. Like, in my friend group, or not really my friend group, most of the theater kids in my group didn't like me very much because I was very distant. And I stayed that way purposely. But I would say I've never really been one for parties or going out to do stuff. I've always been very much secluded in my own little area. I don't know, I've always been like that. I've never really been interested in it. That's always how I've been, so. I don't know. But this was a very good episode. Stories-wise, I really liked it. It's just there was some stuff that I think could have been changed. I think they're going to elaborate on the whole thing with the football player. I can't remember his name. The little brother is the one who played D&D with us. I think they're going to elaborate on that more in the next episode. I really hope they do. The really quiet girl with a really rich kid? Yeah, that makes sense. And they do look nice for each other. But watch the first game. I think the first game is going to really explain how he got to the point where he is. Or I think this game is going to really explain how he got to where he is in the first game. Rachel has to be one of my favorite characters. Obviously, Chloe and Max, super important characters. Two of my favorite characters ever. Max is Max. Like, there's no other character like Max in any other series. But it's kind of scary to think about how much Chloe reflects to her father and to Max, and how much she has to think back to them, because that's all she does, is she's constantly thinking about Max, because they were best friends since they were kids, since they grew up, and she thinks back to her dad because Max and her dad were really close, and then the three of them were constantly close. They were all just kind of this tight-knit group. He died, Max left within a pretty short time period. That is exactly what leads people to be the way that Chloe is now. So you have to think about it. That one kid that got expelled from your school, the one kid who was just really sarcastic and mean all the time and rude, is it because they're just mean people, or is it because something happened? The people that were there aren't there anymore, and the people who once made them happy no longer exist. So you gotta think about that. It's really important. A lot of people don't think about it, and it can ruin friendships because you just simply ignore those facts. Ruins friendships, relationships, people in general will just go from some of the best people in the world to not caring at all, and that's exactly what leads to it. So Oh my gosh. For the life of me, do not force your kid to do... I won't say anything. But if it's something meaningless like doing theater, right? So performing on stage in front of other people, that doesn't matter. They don't have to be there. Someone else can do the role. Do not force your kid to do that. As someone who did theater, do not do that. It's not for people who don't want to do it. It's really a terrible idea. If your kid does not want to do theater, do not ask them to do theater. It is not going to help your kid. It's not going to help you look any better. It won't happen. And that goes for everything. Football, baseball, any sport in general. Doing specific things, like... Okay. But like, doing very specific things, like, for example, you must say this exact phrase whenever you start doing this. Don't do that. If that's what they're supposed to be saying whenever they do something, they will learn it on their own. You're not going to teach them anything by doing that. It is much better if you just let them learn. Because if they don't learn it on their own, it's not going to help them. It's not going to fix anything. You're not doing yourself any favors. But I really was not in the majority whenever I asked for the bracelet. Oh, I could get a singing man. I needed that. If Nathan will much prefer if you give him space. People. Trying to fix a situation instantly may not fix it at all, and it may just make it worse. Although, avoiding people will definitely make it worse. If you avoid someone, it's not going to get any better. At all. I'd much rather confront people about doing stuff than tricking them into realizing what they did. Wow, it was really 30-30, or 33%, like 1 out of 3 on the where you want to go.
Shit! Shit!
Alrighty then. And then this is the 3rd episode, and I think this is the last one, and then we have the bonus episode. But yeah, that's part 2. So, I'm bad at ending videos.